Ah, hey guys, what the frick is up? I know. I haven't been uploading on this channel a whole lot. It's been one of my New Year's resolutions is to make more videos on this channel. I know I've been having mucho difficulty with that, as a lot of people have been pointing out. I think some of them have just given up on me already. But trust me, from this point on, I'm going to try and make a video a week. What time during the week? I don't freaking know. I can't give myself deadlines, otherwise I'll die. Today I'm going to be going over 4 things that annoy me. I do these things too. I'm not trying to be hypocritical or anything. I'm just trying to let out my frustration in one way or another. So a lot of what we do today in 2019, Happy New Year by the way, is driven by feeling now. Now, almost everything used to be driven by logic, especially by the Greeks. What you know is what is, not what you feel. Because, like, this is why we're having all these social issues, is because, oh, I feel like this is happening. Oh, I feel like this is me. Oh, I feel like I'm this person when I'm actually this person. And it's a majority of all the issues. Now, feeling is what sets us apart from all the animals, especially the critical thinking part too, which most people don't do nowadays. We may just, well, be considered animals and not humans. So, with that being said, let's get into the 4 things that annoy me greatly. No hippo. Social norms. Social norms annoy me so freaking much. It's just like, you do something, and then people are like, why do you do that? That was weird. But I do this all the time privately at my home. Why can't I do it in public? You do weird things privately at home, don't you? Then why can't I do weird things, like, in public? It's just who I am. There's a lot of what, like, can and can't be said. There's just this unwritten, unsaid rule book that people flip through and, like, go, oh no, you can't say that. That's friggin' weird. But it's just like, why? Why can't you say that? I need a good reason why. I'm a very logical thinker here. I need a reason why I cannot say the things I say. And as for the things that can and can't be done in public, look, if you want to kill a bird and you want to show it to your friend in front of a bunch of other people, I think that's perfectly freaking fine. Also, why can't men pee in bushes? As long as we conceal that one area that no one wants to see, I think we should be able to pee in bushes. I think that should be acceptable. But no, there's a law against it because it's public nudity. America, explain! Also, why can't I yell as loud as I want in public as long as it's outside? You know, teachers like to teach you, oh, okay, kids, use your inside voice. When you're outside, you can yell and scream. Though, you'll still get shut up in public if you yell and scream outside. I think I should be able to scream, shout, yell, and say whatever the heck I want at whatever volume I want, as long as I'm outside. Look, if someone gets annoyed with me, they can say, hey, can you pipe down a little, please? It's just a little bit much. My baby's trying to sleep. Oh, okay, sure. Another thing that greatly annoys me is when Call Me Kevin uploads a video in the middle of me recording a video. Okay, another thing that really annoys me is when someone starts bragging about what the heck they can do in video games. Bro, I literally do not care. Does Duke Energy supply your power? Oh, okay, blows up Duke Energy. Where's your video game stats now, huh? You got no power. There was some guy at Lake Michigan. I was like, me and my brothers are just swimming through the water, and this guy walks up to me, he's like, hey, you play Fortnite? I'm like, once a month, maybe. And he's like, 400 solo wins. And I'm just like, dude, your child is going past the buoy. 200 double wins. Your child is literally under the water where he's supposed to be. You should help. 1,000 group wins. Okay, your other child just face planted into the sand and is turning the beach red. It's like, look, I don't care about your win-loss, your KD, whatever the heck you can do in video games, because if I go into your house and I unplug your console or your PC, All those stats mean nothing. I mean, look, I can get a little competitive in video games like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six Siege. I love those games. I love the competitiveness. I love the thrill of having a higher stat ratio than some other people. But it literally doesn't matter. No one cares, especially those older people. If I stick you in a retirement home and you start telling all those old people about your Rainbow Six Siege wins, they don't really know what you're talking about. They don't care. Frankly, the guy over in the corner telling war stories has a higher KD ratio than you in real life. Just sad, man. It's just pure sadness. Wow. Much sad. I hate it when people assume things. Do not assume anything when people say something. This is called a slippery slope fallacy. This is when someone says something and then you say, oh, well that probably means that. Oh, hey, I like your hat. Oh, you think my hair looks stupid? Okay, great, thanks. She's like, geez, man, calm down. I'm just giving you a compliment. Zermagold's English is a bit better. Hans Gezelluger. Funnily enough, that's like another thing that happens. It's like, oh, you have German heritage? Oh, were you related to Nazis? Dude, I don't know and I don't care because I'm me. It's just absolutely illogical. I don't know why people just assume things out of the blue. There's no evidence behind it. So you can't just say X because Y. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started on the social issue of assuming gender. That's just far too controversial to put in a video. Okay, so here's a good rule to live by. Assume everything said and done is innocent unless proven otherwise. So if a guy says, hey, I like your shirt, it doesn't mean he's staring where he isn't supposed to be. Assume it's innocent unless he's actually staring where he's not supposed to be. You know, there was this woman who walked up to me, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm from this state. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So how's your visit been to Kentucky? And she's like, oh yeah, it's been all right. It's like, well, we've had a great time at this attraction here, and but we went to this one place, and some black guy. She kind of emphasized on the black guy part, which kind of made her seem a little racist. This black guy tried to break into our vehicle, but our daughter, who was in the car, screamed and he ran off. Like, that is considered racist nowadays. But that lady just might be saying, oh yeah, it's a black male that broke into the car. That's what it was. Like, there probably wasn't any ill intent behind it. Just the way she said it, tone of voice and everything, just kind of made it seem that way. You should assume everything is innocent unless proven otherwise. So there's a good way to assume things. For the final thing that annoys me greatly. Mom things. Mom things annoy me a lot. I don't know why. I know other people's mothers do this. I think it's just a straight up woman thing. Moms are just so beyond anything. They're so confusing and utterly frustrating sometimes. But they all have their reasons behind it. There's always a reason behind the action. You just won't hear more hysteria coming from a mother's mouth, though.
These are not actual representations of my mother. She's a very nice lady.
Yeah, you spilled Coke all over the kitchen counter. There's a drop. Right there. Is that what you were looking at? Yes, it's all over. Okay, here, napkin clean it up. You did it wrong. I did it wrong. You're supposed to put water on the towel. Okay. Just clean it up, do it right. And it's like, okay, remember how to do it right for next time. Assume the worst possible outcome of your every action. Okay, Mom. Sorry. This is called hyperbole. We, as people, do this a lot. It's exaggerating a story or a certain part of a story so it's more interesting, or you want to get a point across. Mothers do this a lot. I don't know, it's just a thing people do. It's not just that women that do this, it's also men. We like to exaggerate the story to make us sound more cool. Yeah, I understand why people do it. And then also all the stress behind the day. You know, my mother's a mother of 5 children. That's a lot of children, man. That's a lot of children. It's difficult to keep up with 5 kids. Get in the car, we're late! Okay. But I haven't grabbed anything. Oh, you're making us late! Car doesn't move anywhere until the driver gets in there, though. I don't understand the logic behind this at all. Get in the car, we're late. You're making us late. You're not in the car, but you're not in the car either. The car's not moving. Unless the driver is in the car, puts the keys in, starts the engine, or puts it into reverse, and then puts your, like, foot on the pedal. But see, this puzzle just fries my brain. I'm just trying to understand what she's thinking in this moment. The car isn't moving, therefore the driver is making us late. If you're out in the car and you're honking for me to come, then yeah, I'm holding you up. But as long as the driver is outside of the car and not controlling it, then you are making us late. Sorry, that's just how the rules of logic work. Yeah. I just will never understand women, okay? I respect them. I hold them as equals. They have all the rights of men in the world. But I do not, will never, ever, 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 in forever, never, ever understand them. So beautiful. This is called hyperbole. Okay, well, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this. Again, my New Year's resolution is to upload a video a week on this channel. Whether that's entirely possible, that will be yet to remain be seen. That will remain to be seen. Now, this is going to be a mostly vlogging channel, but I'm going to have like stuff like this. And I just don't know what to vlog. I don't understand. I don't do anything interesting in my life. And if I miss a video in a week, I'll put 2 videos in the next week. How about that? That sounds great to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! No, that means I'll have to leave.